let's imagine you're in this DeFi account, wherever that's at, however that's being traded. Like imagine you were to just sell out of everything. I mean, is there a way that do they have any statements? Do they have proof of where it's at? Like, how would you report that to your CPA, in other words, right?
One other question in regards to crypto, Brett, that I had the other day, and maybe there's someone else here on the call that can maybe help out with that. I don't know, Clint, if this might be something that you can speak to, but there's the on exchange and there's off exchange crypto. Mm-hmm. And there's the DeFi market, so to speak. And in explaining to some individuals that they need to consolidate some of their coins and move it over into an account so that it's sold out of that account in the name of the trust, they brought up a point that there's some of these DeFi or there's some of these off-market coins that they have. And trying to figure out how to get those in the name of the trust. Can they open up another DeFi account in the name of the trust? Not with Kraken, but with wherever they have their DeFi. I don't know if anybody would like to speak to that at this moment.
So Jake, can you hear me?
We can.
Okay. So that's a little bit harder with the DeFi. Obviously, some of those coins that they hold aren't going to be on Kraken. And I'm assuming you guys decided to open all this with Kraken because they are a bank. They're an official exchange and a bank. Is that correct?
Exactly. Yeah, they had several requirements that made it easier to work with them.
Yeah.
But
they're probably
going
to have to.
Go ahead.
They're probably going to have to consolidate those coins into one that Kraken has, and then transfer it to Kraken.
All right. So within Kraken, the entity, they have other DeFi accounts so it would just be two accounts within the trust, so to speak. Both could be with Kraken, but one's a DeFi off exchange and one's an on exchange is what I'm understanding.
Okay. I didn't know that Kraken did that. So
I don't know that they do. I'm not sure that they do, but I guess whether it's with Kraken or with Gemini or with somebody else that works with the off exchange accounts, I would presume, Brett, that we need to consolidate those somewhere also in the name of the trust. And if it can't be with Kraken, it had to be with another institution.
Yeah, this would be my question for Clint and for Jake too. So let's imagine you're in this DeFi account, wherever that's at, however that's being traded. Like imagine you were to just sell out of everything. I mean, is there a way that do they have any statements? Do they have proof of where it's at? Like, how would you report that to your CPA, in other words, right? Let's say you had $10 million, you're going to sell it. How would you report that? And if there's a way to like track that and see that in this DeFi account that you have, then I don't see why we couldn't also open up in the name of the Deferred Sales Trust, right, a DeFi account, and then just do the transfer there, right? Now from there, now I hear what Clint's saying, right? Then perhaps we might have to consolidate to a coin that Kraken actually accepts, right? And in that scenario, since let's just say it's $10 million worth of certain coins, right? Where we basically say, look, well, we bought it for 10 million, right? From the person, right? And so we have it here, and now we're consolidating all of that into, let's say, Bitcoin, right? Converting it to Bitcoin. Then from there, transferring that to Kraken, and then from there to USD. That might be a route. Any thoughts on that, Jake or Clint?
Well, my understanding of DeFi is to not have it be tracked. That's why you're seeing all this pushback from governments and different things on it. So that's a tough one. I don't know. I'm not one of these because I'm an older person and know how the worlds work. I'm not one of these that's saying down with the banks because I don't think it'll ever happen. But a lot of those people in DeFi are, and that's why is because they can do that kind of anonymously.
Yeah.
So that's a tough one.
Well, and I think that there's several people that have maybe participated in that arena that, whether, I don't want to say getting cold feet, or maybe they just, they'd like to be able to be transparent, even though it was a novelty or something of that nature, or maybe was for a period of time their philosophy, and it might be changing now. With the Deferred Sales Trust, we're able to actually be completely transparent about all of those transactions as long as things are done in the right order. And so it is possible, I believe, that we could do a DeFi account in the name of the Deferred Sales Trust, and consolidate those coins inside of that account and use it just like we do the Kraken account.